bit of vision. Okay, well, now Krish looking to make a play here. Nice calling to ward off any potential turnaround play onto the Mirana.
At least they get something. They used Solar Flare way too early there, though, too. Yeah, that was a very missed use of it.
Yeah, I think the arena is definitely a bigger question mark in my opinion, though.
Well, okay, I mean, listen.
I'm listening.
Like you said, you miss every spear you don't throw, right? You miss every arrow you don't throw. It's a classic Sing Sing quote.
Yep.
No one did it before him. That's his own. He made that one up himself.
Yeah,
No.
Nobody said anything similar. Let alone another sport.
Well, historically it was, Sing Sing saying you miss every arrow you don't throw, and then Dendi, turned it into miss every hook you don't throw, and then this I don't know, tier 5 hockey player said something about missing every shot you don't throw.
Yeah, no, like really, really bad hockey player, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like terrible hockey guy.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Delol, just a casual kill under the tier 2 tower. No one, and I mean no one, on his team is wanting to help him out there. There is no chance anyone shows up to defend that. Hold on a minute.
I mean, they TP...
After Hoodwink has died, people are TPing in.
And the tower's dead.
I don't know about that.
And the tower's dead. Yeah, that's very good.
I don't know
very
about that
decision.
one. They just did it to prove me wrong, I guess. I just had to open my big mouth, huh?
Yeah. You had to cast or curse the T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Roshan bottom. I don't really know how fast TK take it. Not really. They definitely need Solar Flare for it. But the same thing can be said about Essence, right? They don't have the fastest Roche taking lineup, so teams are just going to be clashing probably for the next 5-ish minutes until a big wipe happens. That's when Roshan's going to become available. JG has queued up a Midas. Maybe he is tiltable.
I think it's a joke.
I hope so. Radiant scan connects onto JG. They know exactly where they are. They want the Wizzy.
He's gonna jump forward. They get the stun onto Pota 2. This is a beautiful way to start the fight out. They throw out the Mega Fire though. Tanking, running to get that Wisdom Rune. It's a little bit of a bait though. The Song of the Siren catching out 3 heroes onto the side. The stun onto the front line here, but that is another really nice deadshot. Q now putting out a lot of the stuns. DB with the epicenter getting the kill out on a caster equipped by Chris, holding that high ground position. Maybe there's a spear here for JG. The fear once again, but unfortunately for this Mirana, the buybacks came through. Momingdaya now TPing again. The spear was thrown out, gets the kill. JG, here's the next target. Hunted forward. The fear coming out. Maybe DB is the next one. No. The call was made. TK, they want to get out of here. They're going to TP out.
You get Jakiro buyback out of that, but a lot more gold going the way of Essence there, and that's just because of how far TK are ahead.
Yep.
I mean, only 5K or 4K up now, but still, that fight was really, really good for Essence. And you got the gold on the heroes that really need it, too. I mean, sure, Pota dies, which is not ideal. Finally, JG lands the combo on the hero that he wants to land it on. So Pota starts that off by dying, but Essence able to recover that fight really well, and the big winner of that being DB is exactly who you want it to be on, right? Pipe of Insight complete plus 1,400 gold in his pocket is going to fast track him towards whatever next item he so chooses. Blink Dagger or another aura item.
Yeah.
Q. Yeah, Manta. Yeah, man, he had Manta last fight too. That was one of the other problems, actually, that last fight, was that TK stacked their silences hardcore. And so it was just one quick little Manta style, and Omq was out of there.
Arrow?
Oof. That could have been a juicy arrow for Krish. That would have been big TPs in on TK.
Yeah. Full of flare leap in.
Pota's bottom. He's fine. Just toying with him a little bit, but he does have There's a team kind of sitting on the high ground waiting in the wings.
Gonna be Roshan, I think, or TK. Or they're setting up for it at the very least.
Yeah, they just got to be ready for it. And you might as well get wards down in the area. I don't think either of these two teams are willing to just walk in, though. There's too much AoE on both of these teams, right? A Roche fight would be devastating if they get caught off guard. Castaway has those Greaves finished. Very nice. Okay. Update.
Yeah.
JG did not go Midas.
Wow.
He still has it queued up, though. Maybe next. Maybe next item.
I think that's a joke still.
Casual's third item, Midas.
Yeah, I don't think that's a real thing.
Castaway's gonna turn into a core. He's gonna start building a Midas as well and farming up.
Yep.
Well, in they go to Roshan, Essence, TK. They know what's happening, but they're not responding. They are very, very well aware. They pinged it out. They know it. Instead, they're just pushing out all the other side lanes.
Yep. I mean, mid, the left lane being chased down here. This Roshan is a big opportunity for Essence. Maybe with this on Q can feel a little bit safer to go in.
I'm really surprised that TK weren't willing to even try that. I mean, they left the area so quickly too, right? Like, they warded it up. They knew Roshan was going to go top soon, so Essence had to have started closing in on it. Well, they had the Roshan advantage. But yeah, just, I don't know, miscommunication, unwillingness to play. I really don't know. Maybe they're waiting for their next round of items after they lost that one fight. Like, BKB is already done, though, on the Nature's Prophet. Maybe they're waiting for that Mirana BK.
That could be the one. I mean,
that's the only thing I can think of.
300 gold away, right?
Yeah.
That's a fight you easily lose if you don't have BKB on your Mirana.
Almost there. 150 now gold away.
Yep.
And this mid tower will most likely fall. Now, did Essence walk up the high ground? Absolutely not. This Aegis should just be tier 2 cleanup duty.
I mean, assuming they don't get picked off in weak places.
True. A nice ward from TK, which could scout out someone kind of, lollygagging here in the back. Like DB, who might show up on it. Yeah, they see him. Instead, they're hunting Poe to bottom, it looks like. Trying to get eyes on this puck.
Puck would be a pretty big kill.
Just blink.
Oh, there's
the arena.
There it is. They got the arena. Castaway late with the Song of the Siren. No blink for him.
That's a shame. They could still go for Poda here, though.
You can see it in his eyes.
Throw the arrow where the orb's going. Do it.
Vladimir still. Poda 2 went up. Throw the spear. Oh, he caught it too. He has to use the ultimate.
This is so much space.
Yeah.
The tier 2 top is gone. Oh my god, the arrow was so close. They do catch Poda, though.
Oh, when he comes down, it's going to be into the calling once again.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. That was the most unfortunate Yule Scepter I've seen in a while. Just literally frame perfect back down into the ghost. No way you're doing anything there.
Yeah.
It's so sad to see. Do you think Yule's would be OP if you could cancel it early?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like as a like interactive with as you as a person.
Yeah, I think it would be.
Because like Stormcrafter was really good, right? Just even the short Yules, right? Oh, caught onto the Sand King DB.
This is a big one. BKB out onto the Krish, and that Sand King is dead. They want to look for it next. Gonna be Variz. Force staff TP.
Solar Flare again, used really late. It's nighttime. You're not getting any extra vision from this.
A lot of attack speed though.
I guess, but everyone was gone. Like, there was you weren't seeing anyone. You were ready to take a fight, but it's not like Solar Flare is a big cast animation. Instead, it's got a big cooldown that you really want to be playing with, not against.
Yeah. I mean, the map for TK is ebb and flowing, but it's going to change very quickly as Castaway's been taken out here. JG, beautiful arena onto 2 to get the pick off onto one of the supports.
For these cores, they just jump out of the arena. They don't care, and they're just going to go again.
They want Mamang Dai. He's got the amplified damage rune, got taunted up. Spear, though, connects. The Void Spirit got hit with the silence. He does have the Aegis of Immortality. The calling is here. Can they get the stun? No, they can't. Dissimulate away. Chris is here, pops the arrow, and it's the real one! He needs a little bit of help though. They get the fear out onto DB, turnaround play. JG trying to man fight it up, but it's just Manta Illusions with the Crimson Guard left. That's Aegis gone though, and TK are happy about that for sure.
I mean, Aegis had... I don't know, honestly. Aegis had, what, 30 seconds left on it?
Oh, did it really?
When OmQ died? Yeah, like... I guess you're like moral victory for sure, like absolutely, but was it that big of a deal? You just got the Jakiro, right? That's a victory. Take that victory. But the Aegis, yeah, you know, it's not that big of a deal.
Mamang Daya and the puck kind of cross paths bottom.
Nullifier completed onto Mamang Daya, speak of the devil.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for a Sheepstick next too. This is really just anti-void, anti-puck. All in on CC. They have enough damage with Solar Flare.
This is propaganda is what it is. It's a meta commentary on people being sheep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see what I did there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Radiant are scanning.
Solar Crest, so we do see... What item is flying out here? Mage Slayer.
On who?
Muerta.
I mean, to be fair, Mortha's turned into a bit more of a carry here. This like position 4 hero, right? Can transition to that hybrid carry. Doesn't really have a support item. I mean, I know you've made the case for Gleimir being a support item, but on a Mort that definitely is more damage dealing.
PMA did go for the Atos first.
Yeah.
Same thing with Dolol, right? Both of these heroes now have Gleipnirs, but they went for the Atos first, which is respectable. Right, prioritizing team fights over your farm is very much what a support should be doing. But now both these heroes, they can start amplifying their farm, right? Start doing things. Now, Mage Slayer, once again, I mean, you could make an argument that it's a support item in a way that, like, it's really cutting down the damage on the enemy team, especially this Puck and Void Spirit. But realistically, no, it's just PMA wanting to do more damage and amplify their farm even further. But then what they're going to do is they're going to build this Pike, which is just an evolution of Force Staff. It's for yourself, but also for your team. Yeah. And Varize very much dead in the jungle.
The David was finished on Cringe.
Needed.
Oh, who is critting?
Good question. No one?
Someone was critting.
Illusion.
Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed.
There were crits. I saw red numbers.
I believe you.
Is there like a fast
was it God's Rebuke?
Oh, it was Mirana. Level 20.
Aha!
What do you mean?
I was right the entire time.
What do you talk?
Anyway.
Now I want to go to bed.
That's insane. 200%. I didn't even know that. 20%. Sorry. Yeah. 20% critical. That's pretty good.
Yep.
I'd pair that up with Solar Flare. Maybe there is something to this Mirana hero.
Yeah, it's losing a lot.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's what's up with it.
Varize has a very cool new item. Aghanim Scepter on the Jakiro. Lots of damage being able to output now in that arena. So it is no longer safe for you inside of that arena. You have to almost pick off Varize first now. But this is a 2k HP Jakiro. Is that really, can you really burn through that immediately? Maybe with Solar Flare, but the Crimson Guard backing him up. Who knows if you have the damage? I still haven't really seen the Solar Flare versus Crimson Guard in a fight yet.
I mean, he's got Crimson Guard plus Pipe, right? The survivability or items from the Sand King coming out here.
Yeah.
I do think DB has struggled to find a place in some of these fights, though.
Here come Essence. They have to pop the Solar Flare to make sure this Roach goes down quickly.
Dude,
and look at it, as soon as you pop that Solar Flare.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
cow.
What the
Now they
heck?
smoke out.
Hold on a minute. That was really good.
They just got to be careful. No Solar Flare in this next fight.
I mean, smoke on smoke action.
Essence are looking for whoever wants to come mid to push out this wave.
Yeah.
Right? They don't want this smoke down bottom. Not yet, at least.
I wonder if they know there's a smoke down bottom. JG's well and far forward. There's a ward here. Gonna have to blink away, and he does.
Look at that arrow! Oh, Poda!
Did he dodge it?
It was right on top of him before he blinked away. Like, it looked like it should have hit. Oof, I think arrow expired, I think is what happened. I think that would have hit otherwise. Vlad's complete on Castaway. That's so much. Because keep in mind, right? Vlad's is percentage-based bonus damage.
Yep.
When you're hitting for, what, 300, 400 on Mamang Daya?
Yep.
That's a lot of extra.
Oh.
There it is, right? This was exactly what Essence were looking for. They were looking for some sort of straggler to show mid. They get it, they get their kill, and they can either take another fight or just back away. They have a DD on OMQ. This is a really big opportunity for them.
He's got the Daedalus finished up as well. Porta2 will jump in. Even though the team that is pushing that doesn't have Aegis, they still have to be a little bit careful.
TK respecting OMQ, the team, Essence. Alright, just give them the space they deserve after they picked off a pretty important hero to your team fight and catch.
Yes.
It's JG's next item. JG is going to go for a BKB, but he's so far away from it. I wonder if there's a world where JG gets the Midas. Like, if he should have gotten that Midas earlier. Because his net worth is suffering so hard.
I mean, it's really not looking great for him. He's bottom net worth. I wonder if that's kind of the game plan that TK were going for, though. Because you do have, like, straight up two
farming supports.
Farming supports that are carries, right?
Yeah.
Like, maybe your plan is that you eventually make, like, hybrid carries out of both of your supports.
Yep. Yeah, it could very well be. I mean, Naga Siren is just going for all-in support items.
Yep.
But I see what you mean. I think to be fair, I think having an abundance of support items is still very good. Right, Naga Siren with the Greaves and the Vlads and the Solar Crest, these are items that have immediate impact in fights.
There's no way they go for a play on DB underneath Tier 2 tower.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Yeah, there it is. Blink will actually miss. DB looking for a little bit more, and Mars doesn't have a BKB. He's got the pipe going out, though. Somebody needs to force that this guy. Pops the arena so people don't see him. And on cue now, getting caught out here. Poda jumped in. Castaway getting caught out here, and now I want to turn your attention to the bottom area. Mamang Daya did TP bottom to push out, and Porta2 has to get out.
Oh, it just sucks to see, man.
Yeah.
I genuinely do like JG. I think he makes some very interesting plays. I think when he hits, he hits. But man, has it been a lot of misses these past 2 days. It just feels like JG is completely disconnected from his team. He was pinging, he was clicking. He was aware of what he wanted to do to DB, but no one else on his team was willing and wanting that. And I don't know, it just seemed like they weren't playing the same game.
Radiant are
Really
scanning.
sad to see. The coordination wins games more than, you know, more than individual skill. If you're a highly coordinated team, you will beat a less coordinated, higher MMR team than you. The nature of Dota.
Radiant's bottom tower.
No arena for 10 seconds, no solar flare for 15. Might as well force them all back on Essence. JG, you gotta find something.
He wants to. The arrow will fly, not hit. Yo, Mamangdaya TPing in, full far forward. Pops the BKB. Now JG looking for maybe a blink. He doesn't quite have one. Marie's the next target. Beautiful spear from Mars this time around. That's a gem on the deck.
Someone dropped the OBS wards for it. Very cool. Someone want to pick those up? Yeah, Castaway, that's your job.
Okay, so they're gonna go for tier 2s.
Man, what a weird, like, Essence Aegis was running out, but they were still in a very awkward position, right? Puck was very forward. Mamandaya is a very tanky hero.
No,
3.2 HP.
Yo, going forward. They got Sand King stunned up. He's popping all of his ores. They do have the banner that's actually going to get taken out. JG. I mean, how many times have we seen this? Just let the lone to rot. They did force the Porta 2 buyback, though.
I guess so. Mamandaya's not there. I feel like Mamandaya is committed to the rat.
You think so?
I don't know. Genuinely, I have no idea what's going on in this game anymore. JG has fed like 3 times in a row. And that's not even saying like overall this game. That's just in a row.
Did the arrow actually hit? This is a huge kill. They got the voice spirit. No buyback. Oh my goodness, Hoodwink got deleted as well.
Is it just over?
This game might actually just be over. They're trying to get the kill out onto Krish. He needs some help, but he's healing Castaway with the Song of the Siren, healing up Krish. He's got one leap left, down on the low ground. Puck trying to find an angle here. If he dies, this would be a dieback for him. The leash out, dealing quite a lot of damage. DB with this nice stun onto 2. Mamandaya's come around the corner though. It's a root, a hex play out onto DB. He's getting clicked down. The right clicks are there. He's dead. Porta 2, the next one up onto the block. But the spear from JG. The arrow will land this time around. It's a full team wipe for TK. And Essence might have just thrown it all away.
A gift from the night.
Oh my god.
Radiant's
I mean, right under a ward, OMQ walks, hits an arrow beautifully. That's it.
DB,
That's all 3 lanes.
DB buyback. 88 seconds without the Porta 2. Yeah, 30 seconds without.
Maybe the
Void
Crimson
Spirit?
saves this mid lane for a little, or I guess the 3rd lane.
There's
Maybe,
no way. 20
but
seconds.
I think that I think you're taking it down.
Yeah, for
before
sure.
even Void Spirit's up. Arrow connects.
Oh, big connection onto DB. This is the initiation, right? They're gonna go for more. The BKB used out on a Mamangdaya. Turn around with the hex. This is a big kill. JG out onto the back line as well. Trying to stop the Macropire. Macropire still goes through. The Racks are falling really low. 1 second left. The Void Spirit is alive, and there's the call to get out. Mamangdaya will even TP in the face of danger, but danger is an ugly MFer. Krish, 1 leap left.
Delul's hunting. Delul's found.
Oh, he's hot. Dude, he popped the Satanic for the Purge as well.
That's a Chad move, but Delul's gonna keep chasing.
Turn around. BKB use the arrow, connects, and needs a couple of right clicks. He'll find them. Nice Yule Scepter onto DB to stop the stun, but unfortunately for JG, this is a dieback for him as the spells are thrown and the Void grabs him one more time.
Do you think there's any world that someone tries to rat this last lane?
Oh,
like Castaway is still playing down here.
Dude,
send some illusion. Send your main hero. Go finish that last lane. It's got what? 100 HP left. No regen. You just got to get 1 creep wave in, and that's megas.
You think Mamandaya buys back?
I think that would be a crazy move because then the game just ends if he dies.
Top tower being
Solar
taken.
Flare?
I don't know why Solar Flare was used.
I mean, Chris is looking for a solo kill, clearly.
I think he wants something. The arrow
Oh my
connects
god, he's
the
got
sky,
it.
but he thinks a BKB, dude. He doesn't have BKB yet. The right clicks are coming through. Manta style stops the root, and it was literally just him. PMA on the side got
There it
loosed
is.
up.
Barracks are under attack.
Send the illusion in. It did 10 damage. Let's go.
Bro, but that's 10 damage you can't get back.
No, it's true. You just got to do it 9 more times. Shadowblade finish onto PMA. Go
Oh,
rat,
Mamang
PMA,
Daya, yeah,
go
there
do
he
it.
is. He's stuck here though. He's definitely dead. That's worth it. That's 120% worth it.
What's happening?
I don't know.
What has Essence done to deserve all
I
this all
don't know
chat?
what Essence has done to. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why people all chat Essence of all teams.
I don't know. Maybe they're just like, maybe they're rude in pubs. I don't know what this is.
I don't
This is
know.
like second game in a row where teams have been all chatting Essence. Solo the Roshan PMA. It's all you, brother man.
Win
Chris will come in just to,
probability.
you know, grab the Aegis for himself.
I mean, the roar comes out, but yeah, Mirana now with the Aegis of Immortality.
And a refresher.
Yeah.
Is under attack.
Double BKB, double Satanic.
Maybe a fight gets taken here, but TK have the Mega Creeps. You know, they don't really need to push anything. The Song
my
of the
God.
Siren. Dude, JG looking for an angle here. Where is he going to find it? The spear onto 2 on the back line. The 2 most important heroes for Essence just got played by JG. The setup was beautiful. And now TK can walk down mid with the help of the Mega Creeps and end the game.
trees to myself.
When it hits, it hits. I'm telling you, JG. Dude, I'm telling you, when JG hits, he hits hard. Was that Castaway set up all by himself? Yeah, but did JG do the job to hit the Spear Arena perfectly? Absolutely. I'm telling you, there is goodness to this player. It's just been a rough little bit for him recently.
There's just consistency, right? I mean, like that. If he does plays like that every time, he's easily like at the top tier Mars in the tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a consistency thing. Consistency thing. Right? And that's just I think that's Mars in general. I think if Centaur was better, JG would be feeling a lot better in his games. Right? If Centaur was just in a better position, they'd be playing JG Centaur every game. Because it's just more consistent of a hero than Mars.
Yeah.
Right, you have to get in enemy's head. You have to outplay the enemy. It's hard to arrow, spear, puck consistently when you have so many ways of getting out of it. I get it, but if you don't make those plays, you're playing to lose. But you might as well just try.
They're gonna get the root out. JG misses a spear, very classic, but he gets a pass for that one considering the play that he just made. And now Mamang Daya, I mean, he's come through the Crimson Guard out. Hold on a minute. BKB used from on cue. They're trying to find the support Muart that was pumping through. Variz is dead. And now Krish next up. He's just going for the throne. Nobody on TK is on the same page. Finally, PMA is like, guys, we kind of have to finish the game a little bit here. The buyback onto Variz here. The right clicks are coming through. JG went over to help, but that's going to be the game here. Game 2 going the way of TK as Essence seemed to be the punching bag of Phoenix League so far.
Of the all chat, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
They've
know.
just been eating all chat the entire
I know, dude.
tournament so far. I don't know, man. Oh, what? I mean, that game just unraveled from a singular arrow onto OMQ.
Yeah.
Right, like the whole game, it could have still gone either way, despite TK being, what, 15k up near the end of that, 20k up? Like,